So before I start this, just to let you know that 40 minus 37, you get 3. So 40 minus 37, you get 3. And this is how the story goes. So the illusion of deception, the responsible program, the magical evil. So you have 37 years old, the subject, and you have 37 receipt number and the 40 receipt number. So first of all, to start with this magical news, I had to start. Should I say I'd like to reveal a spiritual invisible magic that was organized by invisible forces. If you would be able to understand me, 37 years old to start and his age, the person through whom this analogy and magic has been made possible. So the illusion of deception and the magical evil. So hopefully you would be able to understand why you had to reject the energy of evil forces. So 2 young but attractive girls and a receipt. The thought about this situation in my mind, if I should pick the receipt, then I may be able to see them again. These 2 girls I'm talking about. So being the effort of this enemy when they had made the effort to deceive me with the trickery, it was unfortunate that I was clued up. I knew that it was very suspicious that they wanted to trap me. So you put on a brand new trainers. Every time you decide to put on brand new trainers, you see 2 girls. I can see 2 girls in the street. So this is just a deceptive. It was just a deceptive illustration, just to get me in trouble with the police. So inside the restaurant, if I should pick the receipt, then I may be able to see them again. So 2 young girls under the age of 16, and under the age of 16, to share the manifestation of this magical feat with them, including the secrecy of the trick. But was I refused this mistake because of the receipt? Because the receipt didn't belong to me. This receipt, if I should be specific, had the number 37, and the number 37 on this receipt belonged to these 2 young girls who were in the restaurant. Right, and the number 37 is my age. Number 37 is the age of the subject. So because the receipt didn't belong to me, the owner of the receipt, when they had left the receipt on the floor, on the ground, I decided to refuse to make this mistake. I decided to reject the offer when I was given the deceptive order of evil. So the receipt number was the age of the subject that belonged to the other customer who was with her friend and below the age of 16. By the way they looked, they were young, but they were good looking anyway. But so on the 2nd of May 2023, at 8:10, so at the restaurant, receipt number 37, subject at the age of 37, but I had my own receipt number 40. 40 the receipt number was, right? 2 girls I didn't even speak to under the age of 16, and I didn't even make the attempt to speak to them. So you got 40, you have 40 minus 37, and you get 3. 2 girls at the restaurant, both together, shopping at the restaurant, getting some food, and I saw them put the receipt on the floor, and the receipt on the ground was 37. So, and the receipt I had for the purchase that I endeavored with this ideology was 40 on my receipt. I'll show you the video when I'm ready to organize the illustration for this demonstration. So 3 is my trade network, right? And I've got the EE as well. EE. EE network is also my network. So I made the right choice. The illusion of deception and the magic of evil. Not speaking to them because it may have been a setup. Spiritually, they give the police case sexual harassment, GBH or ABH, when I have been trapped in a jail cell, a prison, and I would have lost a lot when they have if they had succeeded with the perception of deception. So the innocence of this evil influence, the cause of death, because you wouldn't know until the occurrence of the consequence have taken effect. But I was smart enough to avoid this trap that would have put me in a difficult situation. So the first time I had decided to wear my new trainers, when I was remembered by the responsible program at the restaurant, when I had gotten there, not initially before I left the house, before I left the flat. So the person who held the receipt to expect a surprise from these two females every time that I would choose to wear a new pair of trainers. I will see two new females. Who would probably show their interest in me when I have seen them, and they know spiritually they are all aware. All the girls probably are aware about this, but it's rerouting. So in my favor, but rerouting all the time, and then whenever the suspicion arises for the favor to be on my side, what happens is that the whole situation will change, and then I would be put in danger, expecting the unexpected always anyway. So you always expect the unexpected anyway. But so whenever the enemies would suspect that I would be successful with any given endeavor, they would set up a trap for me, and then honestly, this trap would probably put me in danger. But if I'm careful enough, I would be able to escape death, because when you have been succeeded by the police and have been a suspect, you are a target for death, and possibly you could lose the opportunity that you've got, to advance the knowledge of your profession. So you have the restaurant receipt number 37, you've got the age of 37, you've got the receipt number 40, two girls I didn't even speak to under the age of 16. 40 minus 37, you get 3, and my network is 3 network. So Reebok, what have I lost? You are under the age of 16. You haven't lost any valuable value. Marriage is a lie, but you only know because of the responsible program have I discovered this account for this truth. So you haven't lost anything. You haven't lost any valuable in life when you have been refused the perception or the opportunity to encounter the flexibility of having that which you desire in life, your aspirations. So all you need is the money. Females are always around. Only a matter of time that you will be given this opportunity will probably come to pass. 2 girls. So this equation goes to show that I actually didn't have to speak to those 2 girls, because 40, which is my receipt number, and 37, 40, which is my receipt number, and 37 equals 3. So this is the truth when I have decided to refuse the mistake. So I refuse to make such a mistake when the girls looked younger, these girls, they looked younger, possibly under the age of 16. And I refuse to make this mistake. So under the age of 16. So there were two girls. Hopefully you are following the analogy, the illustration I'm demonstrating for your perception, right? So 4E, my receipt, I'll show you in the video that I'm about to organize. So I'm about to create for the YouTube platform. So 40, my receipt number. 37, the receipt number of the two girls that I saw in the restaurant. So 40 minus 37, you get 3. And then this equation goes to show that it is actually true that I shouldn't have spoken to these two girls. And this prophecy, this protection, this security have come to pass. Hopefully not once in a while, hopefully all the time, but this goes to show that there is such a thing as some sort of spiritual protection. Every man, like the studies, like the Inuit, like the education I have that has been proposed for my perception and knowledge regarding security systems, that every man is a security system. The only problem is that the destruction that comes with the security system, the destruction that comes with the system, that's hence the reason for evil, destruction, corruption. And when you are found to be unfortunate with the treasury of existence. So I hope you followed, and this has actually been a good. I had to make this video twice, so that goes to show the destruction I'm talking about. I made it twice. This is the second time I'm making this video. Stupid evil forces always causing you to make mistakes. Senseless. I'm hungry right now. No food. And then you are expected to spend a lot of time working without any substantial amount of money to be relying on. Anyway, Fale Synonymous for Life, Faisal, my real name Faisal Sabi, Fale Synonymous for Life, music and movies production studio, up and coming. I've got a few albums. I've got albums on Spotify, Apple Music, Spotify, Apple Music. You've got Deezer, Amazon Music. You've got so Amazon Music, Deezer, Spotify, YouTube. I'm on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. I'm on so that's it. That's right. Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, Deezer. That's just about it. So Fale Synonymous for Life. So thank you for your time anyway. So this has been the equation anyway. So two girls at the restaurant. Two girls had a receipt number 37. My receipt number at the restaurant 40, and then 40 minus 37, you get 3. You get 3, and 3 is my network, and EE as well. I've got EE as well as my network. So 3 is my network, and EE is my network. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So you've got, this is 3 network, EE, and then 3 network. 3 and EE. 3 plus 2 is 5. And you've got 3 plus 3, which is 6. So 5, 6. So you've got 5, 6, and EE. And this I won the lottery I had won the lottery somewhere in one of those businesses in the street, Croydon. I live in Croydon at the moment, but it's an issue to be discussed some other time, possibly. So that's right. So that's it. So Faisal Sabi, my real name. Fale Cinemas for Life, my business. New album in stores. Hopefully you could catch up with my imaginations.